Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Newton NTO. Yeah, well, first of all, before I get started, I want to send a big shout out to my daughter Taryn Janet Mukasa. How you doing, little ma? It's been a while. All right, my topic is about freeing black mind. You know, our minds right now are really caught up in some shit. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm from Uganda, East Africa. All right. I grew up in the U.S. Okay, but I'm from Uganda. I speak Luganda. All right. Um, you know, it's a lot of shit that people don't understand. You know, and I don't blame a lot of my brothers, African American brothers. I don't blame them for their actions sometimes towards Africans. You understand? I mean, when we go back years and years ago, back, if we start talking about history, you know what happened to our brothers, how they got to the States or to the West countries and all that. It was not good. You understand? So I don't blame him for some of their actions towards us, you know, but also I'm going to blame my African brothers and sisters for not doing their job, meaning that you were supposed to do your job, like you were supposed to talk to these people, you know, and okay, in light, give them the light, open their eyes, and tell them, what's going on. First of all, you gotta show them love. You know, I had this, I had a little incident in Cincinnati. I was talking to this one dude about Africans and African Americans. I mean, he went off, man. Dude went off. He was like, "Yo, man." I told him, "Man, brother, you know you African." He went off, like he went off. You know what I'm saying? Dude wanted to fight. So, I told him, you know what I'm saying? I told him, I'm African. You know what I'm saying? But you African too. He was like, "Man, hell no, I'm not African. I'm American." Yeah, da 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 da. I'm like, "Oh shit." I done pressed the wrong button. So I told him, "Why? My fault, brother. I'm sorry for, calling you African." And I understand. So I don't blame my brothers for coming at ass like that because we're not doing our job. We're not doing our part as Africans to try to bring our African Americans to understand what's going on, to open their eyes about a lot of things. A lot of brothers don't want to travel to Africa because they think that Africa is a bad place to travel. It's a bad place to be because of what they see on TVs, CNN. I don't blame Trump for saying fake news. Now, for real, because if CNN can only document the bad part of Africa and not show the good part of Africa, that's a problem right there. That's fake news. Anyway, so because they see the bad part of Africa, it makes our brothers and sisters afraid to come to the motherland. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm saying this because I want to get this off my chest. I was supposed to travel to Africa with a friend of mine. He's like a brother to me, an African American brother that I grew up with. Ohio. I've known him for over 15 years, though. You know what I'm saying? So we discussed about traveling to Uganda, where I'm from. He was like, "Yeah, that's cool. We can go." I bought him a ticket. I got him a visa. All right. So we was ready to go. Within 30 days, we'll be flying to Africa. And that was going to be his first time traveling to the motherland. All right. So 30 days came. Called him like, "Yo, you ready?" This nigga told me he was not going nowhere. You heard that? I called him like, "Bruh, we out of here tonight. We gotta be by the airport around 4. Oh, before 4 we gotta be in and check in." Dude's like, "I'm not going. I'm not going to Africa to be killed by lions. I'm not going to Africa to sleep on trees, on top of the trees." Now that really hurt. I mean, I was broken. Hearing shit like that coming out of my brother's mouth. I mean, he was my brother. For real. I was in shock, like, damn. Nah, he didn't. He didn't do that. He didn't say that shit. Nah, fuck, he didn't. I'm tripping. Yeah, niggas say that shit, bro. So, oh yeah, I was hurt. I thought he was playing. I kept pushing. I drove to his house, knocked the door. He came out. He's like, "Bro, I'm not going nowhere. I'll give you the money that you spent to buy a ticket and to give me the visas. But I'm not gonna go nowhere." Now what's that? I mean, what type of shit is that though? All right, so I felt bad. So I told my nigga like, I'm not tripping. That's what I told him. But I was burning. Like I'm like, this nigga, man, this nigga's fucked up. Niggas programmed fucked up. For real. I was very disappointed. I went to Motherland. I'm in Africa right now, as you can tell. We don't live on trees. I'm gonna take you around. I'm gonna show you, how I live. You know what I'm saying? And these to all the brothers and sisters, African American brothers and sisters that is out there. Don't get shit twisted, man. Don't let the CNN fuck your mind up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta free the mind, bro. Because once we keep on watching that shit and showing you the bad part of Africa, you gonna think like, that's what it is. No, it's not. I mean, I wish CNN could show places like the cities, the town. I mean, clubs. People go out and party, show those type of shit. Show things out there, people in the mall shopping and stuff like that, just like in the US. No, they don't show none of that. All you guys see is the kids with no shoes on. The dirty places. Come on. Come on. All right. Now this is real, man. If any brothers and sisters that is out there that want to travel and come to Africa, hit me up. I will invite you. I'll take care of you. All right? You come and visit and see what it's like out here. For real. If you feel like you want to get away, hit me up. Okay? Come and see what's like in Africa. People are good people. You're invited. Get away from that bullshit for now, man. All that shit that's going on right now. Get away off that shit. And it's real talk. There is a lot of brothers that make money out there and don't even know what to do with their money. But there's a lot of things you can do in Africa. There's a lot of businesses you can start. You can invest your money into a lot of things out here. You see what I'm saying? You can buy property, you can buy land, you can buy a mansion for for that good price. Check this out. Shit like this. So I'm gonna take you around. Yeah, these my dogs, man. Hey, I got dogs too. You know, I got my T's, Chihuahuas, and all that shit, man. I got them all. Jacks. Yeah. I got dogs too, man. Yo. So, look at that. Oh, I got my dogs. Shit, hold on one second. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's a house. That's how big that shit is, man. What's going on with dude, man? What's over there? Yeah. Now, what you call that? It's called a crib. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got little trees up there where, you know, to get that little breeze, you feel me? I don't see no bays on top of the trees. Got my little doggies. What up? Come here, Jax. Stop. Look all that. Yeah. Yeah, you see that? Okay, stop. Say hey. Yeah. All right, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's my little whip right there, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, but guess what though? I stay watching. Yeah, I stay watching Fox right there. Yeah, we got Fox News. Let's see. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boom, boom. Yeah. Now, what you call that? I'm not on top of the tree. I'm in the bed. Africa. Yeah, I'm in Africa right now. Yeah, see that? See that? I like to call them ready for action. And we're going to take you on an inside baseball look at how this sport really works. This is the tire. The first obstacle the dog is going to see in this Westminster. Yeah, that's it, man. So, like I say, man, hit me up. And it displaces, that's a fault. Gone.